Hey guys, what's going on? Thanks for tuning in to Rig Pro, custom wash systems made simple. We're out of Salisbury, Maryland, and want to show you the progress that's been made on the mini skid. So here we go. I got this heavy duty cart. Is rated for 770 pounds. I forgot the actual company name, but really heavy duty, and it's awesome because with a couple 4x4s underneath of this, I'm able to level this cart out and just go ahead and put the pallet right on top of it, and it keeps it nice and stable. And the best part about this is I can raise this up and put this right in the back of someone's pickup if I need to. And it's awesome for being able to work on all this because now it can be at a level, real easy for me to just walk up and do what I need to instead of having to be down on the floor. So really excited about that little addition. Obviously that isn't the actual build itself, but part of the process nonetheless. So I was able to go ahead and lay everything out, to kind of get a feel for where I want to put things. I wasn't sure if I was going to put the machine on this side or that side. I was endeavoring to try my best to keep, the handles as tight into that 48-inch span as possible. But when I flip this to this side and I put the machine on that side, the problem is that the handle winds up hitting the back part of this plate on the for the belt drive. It's just too close. And then the other thing is that putting it in like this, it would, in most cases, for most truck applications, like if this is going in the back of your pickup, most of the time your gas is on the driver's side, and so this would keep it to the driver's side for easy fill up. So I went ahead and flipped it back this way. I think that's going to work out really good. So basically this is going to be a 50-inch by 50-inch, and what I mean by that is your blueprint on this, you'll notice that the exhaust sticks out just a little bit past, and it's actually 2 inches. I put a level on that and measured off, and it was exactly 2 inches. And then the same thing with the handle here. It sticks out literally 2 inches past. So technically your blueprint's going to be 50 by 50, but basing that off of my pickup, which I have a Toyota Tundra, and they're pretty wide beds, this will still no problem, slide right in between the wheel wells. And you figure in most cases you're going to be keeping this up towards the back of the tailgate, so even your wheel well will not play a factor with these handles because the wheel well will be on the back end of the pallet. So yeah, still nice tight blueprint. I did go ahead and actually install these 12-inch Titan hose reels. They are bolted down with stainless steel screws. We've got the stacking kit here, again stainless steel hardware in there. We've got the swivels. This one's not going to have a swivel because it's just going to be for storage. We've got a 45-degree swivel on this to kind of help with the kinking, although even with that it still does pinch a little bit. So I know for me, what I always typically do is I just go ahead and pull the full 100 out regardless, and that way you're making sure you get full flow. But these are some really nice hose reels. It looks really mean, just really well put together. I've had Titan hose reels for 20 plus years, and they just hold up. They're great product. So these are all bolted in, nice and sturdy, not going anywhere. Like I said, we're gonna mount everything right here. I'm gonna go ahead and get some longer stainless steel bolts to put this through and go ahead and get that mounted. We've already got our 1-inch feed coming into the pump, and we've got our bypass right there that's open that we're gonna run that into the top of the tank back here. Just to kind of take you around this side real quick. This is some tight quarters. We're going to have our battery box back here. It's going to fit nice and snug behind this hose reel. So our battery cables will be able to go up and under here. This will get secured to the top of the skid. We've got our 1-inch T, which will go roughly like that. We're not going to do it completely, but you kind of get the idea. Obviously this will be threaded in, so it'll be a little bit tighter to the tank. But that will feed our 1-inch strainer, filter, and then the 1-inch into our machine. And then we're going to have another 1-inch with a ball valve coming off the side here for you know, eye wash station, and also a dump feature for the tank. And then here on the top of the tank, instead of going around the back, let me just lower this. I do love that feature. Just lowers it right down for you. We've got the stainless steel or aluminum tank straps for these. So basically those go on top, and then you have these brackets that get a bolt put through the top and a bolt through the bottom of the skid, and basically it just pressure fits all that right on top, so those tanks will not go anywhere. So we've got, like I said, we've got all the goodies. You can see all the parts, all the stainless steel, all the Teflon tape. And I will say this, man, drilling through aluminum is a dream compared to drilling through steel. So again, just wanted to show you the progress on it. So that's awesome to be able to have those hose reels already installed with the 100 feet of Flexzilla already on it. And probably tomorrow I'm going to work on getting the 200 feet of high pressure hose on the bottom reel, and then we're going to start, you know, drilling holes for the machine. And once all that gets mounted, things are going to really start to come together nicely. So again, really excited. Just wanted to update you guys on where things are at. I still think that this skid will be ready to roll. I'm going to say next week is looking a little bit dicey as far as weather, so that's going to actually put me in the shop and not out in the field. So if I can string together 2-3 really good days, I think I could even have this done maybe as early as the end of next week, of this week coming up. So you know, again, if you guys are in the market for a really cool mini skid, give me a holler, 410-430-2893, or hit me up in the comment section. You know, like and subscribe to the channel. It's much appreciated. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Have a great day.